Hi, welcome back to the Betwiths. I think we're ready to do an update since I haven't done one for quite a while. And, Happy New Year, by the way. This week, you probably noticed by the time this video is finished, I've changed a few times over where I'm sat and clothes I'm wearing. Because, to be honest, it's on spur of the moment, I've picked the camera up and I thought we'd have a bit of an update. But Sharon's not here, she's at work, so we'll be, hopefully when she's back we can have a bit more of a chat. So this video is probably going to be done over a couple of days, maybe 3 days or something. And but what's happening today? It's the 2nd of January today. Sharon's at work. I've just been to the town shed with a load of rubbish before I fill my car back up, ready for work on Tuesday. So I'm actually going to work tomorrow because I've got my NIC inspection tomorrow, so I'll be going to work in the morning for a couple of hours with the NIC man. I hate it. I actually hate the inspection. Never have any problems. All goes swimmingly. Touch wood. Touch wood. But it's like having an exam at school, I suppose, and I never liked them either. So, yeah, so we're going to, so that's tomorrow. Later on today, I don't know, many of you are probably not aware that Sharon actually has, for the last 18 months, been having lots of shoulder pain in this shoulder here. And it's now gone under here a bit. That's on the right side, by the way, not on the left side, so don't be panicking. It's not a heart attack. But we're off to the physio this afternoon at the hospital. I'm quite surprised at that. We got, what happened? Oh, we got a letter just before Christmas. So between Christmas and New Year, I rang up to make the appointment. I'm going in today, this afternoon, so that was good. So, yeah. So hopefully she's going to get a bit of physio on that and that sorted. Having said that, she's been to the doctors for physio before. They give her exercises to do. Just give her time off work. She did the exercise, she had the time off work, went back to work and it all started again. So it's probably job related, and it's like, because she does a lot of lifting because she's a carer. So, anyhow, we can't really tell what's going on with that until she's been to the hospital, I suppose. But they'll probably just say, here's some exercises to do, go away and do them, and then we're back to square one. Anyhow, that's enough about Sharon's illness. She won't be too pleased I've told you, but there you go. So yeah, we're going to have some holidays this year. Usually, by now, I know exactly what we're doing for the full year. But we've kind of, it's an obstacle this year. Yeah. So we had plans to go with Bob and Jenny, but they fell through. So apart from one weekend, we're not away with Bob and Jenny this year. We will be away. We'll be with them, but we won't be with them. If you see what I mean, there's going to be a big group of us. So Bob and Jenny will be there. We'll be there, and other people from the group will be there. So it's not as though it's just us and Bob and Jenny. So we'll be with them, but we won't be with them. And Yep, so I won't be away with them. They needed to be somewhere else when we'd planned our trip, and unfortunately we couldn't be at the somewhere else with them because Sharon has to go back to work before we got to the somewhere else. I'm not telling you where it is because they might not want you to know at the moment. I'm sure Bob and Jenny will tell you where the somewhere else is when they're good and ready, but we're not. I'm not going to tell you where it is because, like I said, it's not up to me to tell you. So we're going up to Scotland in June, but before that, in February, we're off to Mishap for a week, and then the next thing we've got planned is the weekend away with a group of people. Again, I'm not saying much about that because that's not public knowledge at the moment. Who the group of people is. So you'll just have to wait and see for that one. That's May, I think. End of April, beginning of May, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly when it is. I can't tell you so. So yeah, we're going to be going there. Then we're having our Scotland trip in June, and I can tell you we're going there because I know, because I planned it. And we're going to go do our usual overnight stop at Strathclyde. Then we're going to, I can tell you, I can't because I forgot now. We're going to Killing from there. It's going to be called the tour of places we haven't been. I was going to call it the tour of places Bob and Jenny have been, but we haven't. But it's a bit of a mouthful. So it's basically a tour of sites Bob and Jenny have been to, but we haven't been to. But we would have liked to go to with Bob and Jenny at some time. But they never seemed to want to go there when we were away with them. So yes, we're going to do Killing for 2 days. Then we're going to go to Morvick for 2 days. And then we're going up onto Isle of Skye, and we're having a week on the Isle of Skye before coming back to the Glencoe Camping and Caravan Club site for 3 days. I think we're there. And then down to Morvick for 2 days. So apart from Strathclyde and Morvick, we've never been to the other sites. So that should be a nice run. Yeah, so once we've done that, we've nothing else really planned yet. Last year, we went away for 3 weeks in September. Well, it was a day short of 3 weeks with Smithy and Barbara. Unfortunately, while we were there, Steve snapped his Achilles tendon. He's still in a boot after all these weeks after, so that's due to come off in the next few weeks, I believe. However, they've still got the trailer tent. It's for sale if you know anybody who wants to buy one. But we've got no. But now they've got a caravan. They've got a Bailey Orion caravan, bought from our friends, my friend Henry's, who owns Caravans Direct in Oldham. I'll put the address in the description below if anybody's interested in buying a caravan. And so they've got a caravan now. As for whether they're going to come on any trips with us, I don't know, because it all depends on Steve's leg. So depends when he can drive again. I've given him the details of our 2 trips we've got planned. Oh, which reminds me, there is another trip after the weekend that I'm not allowed to mention. We're going to go to another site on the way back from there, and Steve and Barbara know about that as well, so they might meet us there, because it's a site that they like. It's a site we stayed on. When we stayed there, it was really, 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 really hot, and we just didn't do anything. And Barbara loved it because she was sunbathing. And she wants to go back to see the peacock. She likes the peacock. She has a nice conversation with the peacock. So there's Barbara's peacock. No, there's that site there where Barbara's peacock is. And starting to babble a bit here, aren't I? So, but then we can't do much for the rest of it. Well, I say we can't. Steve and Barbara, who came on the 3-week trip with us with the trailer tent, they've got plans to be away in October, because it's the grandson's 21st birthday. I think it's his 21st birthday. It's either his 18th or his 21st. I'm pretty sure it's his 21st, but it might be his 18th. So they want to go over and see him, either over in the States or somewhere else. If he decides he wants to go somewhere for his birthday, who knows? He might come to England. That'd be better, won't it? Anyhow, I'm babbling again. So then, because when they go away, they need cat sitters, and it refers to be away for 3 weeks in September, and then be away again for a month after in October. So they don't want to do a 3-week stint in September. Personally, I enjoyed the 3-week stint in September. However, being self-employed meant that's 3 weeks with no money coming in for me. So I'm looking at possibly doing 3 1-week tours spread out a bit, rather than going to doing the 3 weeks all at once. And that way it keeps my money coming in, because it does actually skin you when you suddenly got a month like pat slip. Even though I'm away for 3 weeks, but by the time empty my car for a day, other things I have to do before I go away, and things I have to go do when I come back before I go back to work. I've practically had a month off work. So probably split our holidays up into that 3-week period up into probably 3 separate weeks this year, and spend the time across a few months, rather than having one big holiday, have a few little ones. So that's something we're going to do. Want to get our house finished. We're not getting any further with that, but trouble is, because of the cost of living, and I'm self-employed, we keep running out of money. So there's only so much you can do. So I don't know about other people, but I've really hard work to try and find a tradesman that will actually come and do a job. Like, if they do want to do it, they want extreme amounts of money to do it. I mean, I had 2 guys lined up to do our understairs toilet. Bear in mind, we've got the toilet, And we've got the vanity unit and the sink unit. And we had a retired plumber lined up to do the work, but he's at his knee, so he can't do it. And we had a plasterer who was going to plaster a tile, but he can't do it till the plumbing's done. So I found another plumber to do the work. I got him to give us a price. Christ, he wanted more than the plasterer and the retired plumber put together to do the work. And like I said, we've got the toilet and the basin and everything. So it's just all on hold at the moment. Can't really do a right lot with that. So can't think. Yeah, so we've got our back room. I've taken. There used to be a chimney breast here and upstairs above here and upstairs in the back bedroom. All them have come down. I've taken them down myself over the years. Got the one in the dining area, which is over there, to do next year. Well, this year, hopefully. But again, it's all down to money. It costs a living, and I haven't got that much money coming in. I mean, I said to people I'm only working 3 days a week, but actually working 3 days a week, I'm not actually working like 24 hours, which is like 3 8-hour days, isn't it? I'm probably doing more like 12 hours, because like most of my work these days is small jobs, and you've got to travel to and from people's houses, so I spend more time in the car than I do actually doing work sometimes. So we're not. It's like one of those things. Can't afford to do anything. We can't work. I've not got the work coming in. When I've got the money to do things, I can't do it because I'm too busy at work or going on holiday in the caravan. I've stopped going on holiday in the caravan, won't I?
Motion detected at the front door.
So, yeah. So I mentioned Steve and his caravan. I mentioned about the place I can't mention because it's a secret. Sharon mentioned Sharon's arm, which I'll get in trouble for that. My health's quite well at the moment. I'm enjoying my walks. I'm aiming to do a walk every week, whether it be a 6-mile walk or a 4-mile pub walk. I even lead walks these days. I've got a 6-mile walk I'm leading on the 2nd of February. I tend not to film them like that. Won't usually film them now. When I'm wrecking them, if I'm leading a walk, I'll film it and do it. Because the Ramblers asked me not to put people on from the Rambling group, and my viewers don't actually want to watch me going walking, so our viewers don't want to watch me going walking. So it's one of those catch-22 situations. I can put you some footage out of me going walking, but then if you don't watch it, it's just pointless me doing it. I mean, you probably sat here watching me now, rabbiting onto you, thinking like, he's just filming this now, and that's it. He uploads it to YouTube and it goes on. Well, no, there's a lot more goes into it than that. So like such as a walking video or any video, but we were talking about walking videos. So a walking video, I can edit. I can spend 5 or 6 hours editing it to bring it down to a 15-minute content for you to watch. But then nobody watches it, so it's like, why should I waste my time doing it? It's like castles. You watch one of Bob and Jenny's videos, and they go around a castle and they get thousands and thousands of views. I put a castle video on and about 30 people watch it. I get. So I've had one on now for 6 months and on 140 views. So it's not worth doing it, you know. Why should I waste my time doing it, you know? I may as well just go around and enjoy myself. I like going there. If you don't want to watch it, then that's fine. I know the other thing is, usually when I do a castle video, Bob's there doing a castle video as well, and seeing as probably half of my subscribers subscribe to Bob, they've already seen the castle, so they don't want to watch it again. So that's not going to happen this year, is it? Because Miller's not doing anything with Bob this year. Bob wants to put it on first, will he? No, he won't. Yeah, I asked a question and answered it myself there, didn't I? So, I'm doing a lot of babbling now. I really am babbling today. You know, I said earlier on that this video will probably start and being done in over a matter of days. Oh, I'm just looking at the time. I've been rabbiting on for an hour and thinking probably just be this one video. So yeah, that's going to be our year in general. Holidays we're not sure about. So we know the 3 that I mentioned. I'm not sure about anything else just at the moment. So yeah, I think I've babbled enough now. So I lied at the beginning of the video. I said I've been lots of different areas doing this video in for over a day, and I've been sat here all the time just babbling to you now. I mean, this one clip that I'm doing now, I've noticed is just coming up to 8 minutes, and this is just on one clip. And they are quite easy to edit, these clips. They're these videos where I'm just sat here doing nothing because there's not a right lot to edit. So if I actually swear or something like that, I've got to either bleep it out or cut it out or something, but don't tend to swear when I'm sat here all on my own. Talking of which, it's 12:30 now. Sharon's going to be coming home expecting some lunch in about half an hour, 3/4 an hour, so I better say goodbye. And we'll bring you just one more thing. You probably noticed I've been putting a lot of shorts out recently. There's 2 reasons for me putting shorts out. One, we're still here, and 2, it's I just like going through all the videos and finding little snips of things to show you from past videos, like so things I think are amusing or whatever, are nice. So yeah, we'll call that the end of this update video. You're probably no wiser now than you were when we started, but thank you for watching. Again, Happy New Year, and we'll see you sometime in the next few weeks, hopefully. Bye for now.